have a really hard time with faith.
I don't mean to be rude, but I think you're wrong. The fact that you're standing where you are is obviously a sign of tremendous faith. Don't you have enough work to do? Do not waste your time in this room talking to me?
The faith that you're talking about, I can't feel. I can't touch it. I can't smell it. I can't see it. I can't do anything with it.
Yep.
It's completely blind. Faith I believe in is the faith I can see and feel.
Okay, are you talking to my body right now?
Yes.
Or are you talking to something that's unseen, my mind, that you cannot smell, you cannot touch?
I can
Which
touch
one are you
your
talking
mind.
to? My physical body, my arms? Or are you talking to my mind, which is invisible to you now?
Well, it's kind of a different question. I could be talking to your mouth because our mouths are speaking. I could be talking to your eyes because that's the respectful manner because we see eye to eye and we talk. But our minds are talking to each other in a way through
Oh,
communication.
come on, not just in a way. Come on, sir, you know very well you're not talking to my little finger. You're talking to me, Cliffe, a person, and you cannot see this person. Of course you see my body, but that's not what you're talking to. You're not putting articulate speech together to try and connect with the molecules in my hand. You're trying to connect with my mind, and we're having this great conversation that I really appreciate. But let's be real honest, that's an exercise of faith. When you go to sleep at night in your dorm room, do you check the pockets of your roommate to make sure there's not a knife or a gun in there that they're going to put in your back while you lie asleep on your bed?
I was faithful that my
You had
roommate.
faith.
Yeah, I was faithful.
You had faith. Can you prove to me that OSU is going to give you a diploma at the end of your study here? Can you prove that OSU is not going to say, hey, we're going to break tradition, no diplomas this year? It is possible.
I agree.
You have faith that OSU is a reliable institution of higher learning, and you're working as hard as you can to get a degree. Sir, that's faith. When you go and get medicine at a pharmacy, do you bring the medicine home and first of all chemically analyze it to make sure there's no strychnine in it? I doubt it. You trust that the state of Oregon does not grant pharmacy licenses to crooks and criminals who are out to murder people. That's faith. Every relationship you have is based on faith. You don't prove a person. You gather evidence that the person is reliable, and then you take a step of faith and trust it. Good gracious, man. Last night, I got on a jet airliner, this hunk of metal in New York, and I trusted a hunk of metal to fly me to Portland, Oregon? I mean, have you ever thought about this hunk of metal getting up and flying at 30,000 feet? I don't understand all of aeronautics, but I do know that the word Boeing was on there, on that hunk of metal, and I do know that the evidence is that hunk of metal was put together by reliable mechanics, and that's why you made this amazing step of commitment. That's faith. It's evidence, not proof, evidence of reliability, and then commitment. And you do it all the time. You have to. So let's not make this faith in God such a horrible thing.